You should have been there. It was a lot of fun, and we got to meet the Raptor. Well, both of them. Pay attention, because you have to listen. Just see how quiet this board is. It's really, really powerful. It has a really smooth acceleration curve. Really, really, well, tame beast. The only thing I can say, if I have to find anything to point fingers at, it's the weight. Even with the kicktail, it's a heavy board. But the weight helps, because it keeps it sturdy, it keeps it safe when you go 50 plus kilometers per hour.
Good.
I really like it.
That R-spec button, that works.
Yeah.
I like it. So you're driving this one, right?
Yeah, we're off. Let's fucking catch up. But I'll just tell you a bit about Raptor 2. So I've been working with Jason probably about 4 years ago. I started building the Raptor 1, just with the DIY parts. And so this is the Raptor 2. We've got one open here. We've got a 432 watt hour battery, which is about, boosted board's about 99 watt hours, so you're getting about 35 k's of range maximum out of that. And then we've also got two speed controllers here, the FOC boxes, which a lot of people in the DIY community will know is probably one of the most robust speed controllers out there. FOC is field-oriented control, which means you can drive the motors really quietly, which is why the Raptor 2 you can go in full acceleration, barely makes any noise. We've got a really good BMS here, so the board's charging off a 4 amp hour charger. It takes about 2.5 hours to get a full charge. The main part we sell this board on is the power of the drivetrain. So you can see this is it's quite a big motor. It's quite wider than most hub motors. We do that so we can put more copper windings, so we can get a lot more torque out of it. Obviously, hub motor is like a 1-to-1 gearing ratio. With a belt drive, you've got normally like a 4-to-1. Is that typical 4-to-1? So you've got to put a lot more current in there to get that slow speed performance. But we've got about 60 amps of current going through it, and which really helps you get off the ground. And both motors are sensitive as well, so it can start from standstill. And then once you get up to about 10-15 miles an hour, that's when you feel real performance. It doesn't make any noise, it just cruises really well. Since the first Raptor, someone's got another Raptor. Where's that?
Yeah.
Third. So we've updated the water seal here. So it's IP65 water resistant. And there's been a lot of little modifications on the material of the outwheel. So you look at one of the earlier ones, it's a little bit softer. So Jason's been working really hard to just get everything perfect on this board. So it's been going well, and we also changed the way that the sensors connected here. So it's different to, say, if you know, like Coup Wheel and some of the other boards that they all come from a similar factory. They print the logo on it sometimes. Jason and Enertion come from the DIY scene, and it's more the high performance board area. The Volts up there that we're trying to build kind of as high as the best quality possible. Yeah, so yeah, you've all had a go on it. Well, not all of you. We'll go for a group ride. You can have a bit more of a try. Make sure you wear a helmet. We've been 3 events, people with broken bones, so be careful. Yeah.
So because of the Raptor and knowing that Amsterdam is really, really flat, I opted for the 107mm wheels on the Evolve. It gives me a top speed at theoretically 47 kilometers an hour. I think it actually tops out at 42 with me on it, but well, I'm a fat daddy, so that's obvious. What really impressed me with the Raptor is the speed it accelerates and how smooth it does it. It didn't take long to catch up with the group, and it didn't take long to get lost from the group. So the guys were really good, and we had, of course, walkie-talkies and so on, so we could find each other. I'll show you a bit of footage from the riding and all the different boards that was on this amazing ride. It was really good fun. It was really nice people, and if you're even just considering going on a group ride, I highly recommend it. You really should.
My own experiences on the one the Rio. Yeah. Well, it's English. So spare parts are readily available. The assembly quality is better. This one has a quite a stiff deck. If you were to buy one now, you get it with a newer deck that's a lot softer. Lives up to the Flexi name a bit more. And that's really nice. This also comes with rough stop wheels, where you can do a little bit of off-roading.
Oh, okay. So you can have both.
Ah!
I was checking as well.
I was like, wow, that's gonna be fun in the rain, isn't it? You need to check your shoelaces. Teal fell off doing that last week. It yours are next to the belt. Just chuck him in the shoes or something like that. That's why Teal walks funny. That's because he went off because of the shoelaces. They went in the front wheel and it just catapulted him off.
That's the thing.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
Nah,
He was not impressed.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah. You too. Yeah. You too. Can you see them?
Everything we did so far, I would have never have done it myself. No, it is such a...
Yeah, a group pulls out the stupid in you.
Right?
No, but that's also when you learn a lot. If you ask people for tricks and skills, they'll gladly share it, and it will make you a better rider in minutes. Definitely.
Look around it.
Okay, yeah, we'll find them. We'll find them somewhere.
Gevonden.
We zijn nog bezig met de night ride.
Dus we zijn er.
Here we are. Wow, I almost bought it at that Fiat. I always thought the Fiat 500 was kind of cool, but I really didn't like that one. Up close, it's not that pretty.
It is close and this fast.
And you have the really obnoxious Italian horn.
How are things, man?
Brilliant. We just didn't realize you'd be so slow.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we were the right place. They were just really, really slow. Careful, dog. So can you get speed wobbles on a one wheel? No. You're just wiggling it about it, but it's you wiggling it. It's wiggling a bit, but that's just you playing with your feet. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Is it hard on the legs? Well, yeah, you have to have a very fixed position, don't you?
towards the end, it's more stable, but then get a little feeling. Yeah, okay.
Is this a cafe?
It's going to be fun seeing all these board charts in there and the lights go out.
Charging is almost my favorite part of every group ride, because that's where you get to see how everybody else have customized their boards or even built their own boards from scratch.
Yeah.
If you're nice and you offer them to try yours as well, you almost always get to try other people's stuff. I've been dying to try the one wheel for a while, and it's actually just as great as it looks.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
That's amazing. I like it.
Do a figure eight, that's how you learn. It feels...
Yeah, that's great.
Just leave.
Oh crap, I need one.
Just leave where you want to go.
Yeah, now this is called. Shall I push you a bit?
Nobody likes you when you like this.
I have plenty of friends. Acceleration test. Don't like fast.
I did not check the bolts on it, but I trust that you did it really good.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Has it reset or what?
No, I got some interference from the wires. That is problem before.
Nice trucks.
I think the DR wires are the only reason why Tupperware is still alive.
IKEA loves them.
This is the spark.
Oh.
This
Okay.
spark
Oh yeah.
with the fuse,
Oh, okay.
and it connects with the charging port and the digital battery.
Don't worry. I know you're sad if you missed the group ride. And if you're there, you're probably missing all the guys by now. I know I am. But you have a perfect opportunity. On September 8th, there's a group ride from the Danish Fatdaddy shop in Aarhus, Denmark. And you're all invited. Every single one of you and all of your friends. It's Saturday, September 8th at 3 o'clock from the Fatdaddy shop. Already now I know there will be quite a few Dutch guys there. You can all communicate in the notes below this video. This YouTube channel, if you find it elsewhere, the YouTube channel is called Fatdaddy Denmark, Denmark with an A. You can also find me on Instagram, Fatdaddy Denmark. You can also find me on Facebook. We have a Facebook group called Fatdaddy Denmark. I'm quite sure you're able to get a hold of me. There's also a WhatsApp group. I have no clue how you get into that. I get invited because we don't use WhatsApp a lot in Denmark, but a lot of nice people will help you. And right as I'm talking now, I can see there's some people coming on Thursday that really like to try and have a ride in the woods in Denmark. And I will absolutely make sure we get a great ride. I'll invite some really good Danish off-road riders we can ride with. It will be a lot of fun. So you'll know where to find me, and if you don't, just comment under this video and I'll guide you to the right place. You really should see Denmark. It's awesome.